Good morning, Year 1. I hope you've had a good start to the week and are looking forward to another day of learning. So we're going to start with our reading as usual. So again, remember, pause your screen when you get to a page. Okay, and remember to answer the questions in full sentences. So again, pause your screen. Okay, and we've got our phonics.
Hello everyone, my name is Angelica Bell and I used to be a presenter on CBBC many moons ago. More recently you might have seen me on the Martin Lewis Money Show and also the One Show. And in 2017 I won Celebrity MasterChef and I have a cookbook called Fantastic Eats which encourages children to cook at home. So basically I love presenting, I love cooking and I also love reading. So the question I have for you is, are you ready for your letters and sounds phonic lesson?
Hello children. Let's start our letters and sounds lesson and learn to read some new words. Can you remember what a phoneme is? Yes, that's right, a sound. Can you remember what a grapheme is? That's right, it's a sound written down. Can you remember what a digraph is? Yes, two letters that make one sound. Great remembering. Let's read some phonemes you know. I'll show you the graphemes on the cards and I want you to read them aloud. This grapheme says air. Are you ready? Off you go. Let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me. Air. O. E. I. I. O. I. Your. Ear. E. O. Or O. E. Oo or U. I'm going to mix the cards up. Let's read the graphemes on the cards. I want you to read them aloud. Fantastic! Let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me. I. O or O. E. U or U. Your. O. O. Ear. E. I. U. E. Air. Well done! Super sounds. Let's read some words with graphemes we already know. Here is my first word. Can you spot the digraph? Yes, the digraph is oo. Read each sound as I point. Now blend and read the word. K-l-oo. Clue. A clue might lead us to some treasure. Can you spot the digraph in this word? Yes, the digraph is oo. Read each sound as I point. Now blend and read the word. B-l-oo. Blue. Blue is a colour. Can you spot the digraph in this word? Yes, there are two. And the split digraph is O. Read each sound as I point. Now blend and read the word. O-z. Those. Here's another word. Can you spot the digraph? Yes, the split vowel digraph is O. Read each sound as I point. Now blend and read the word. O-k. Woke. What about this word? Read each sound as I point. Now blend and read the word. D-o-n-t. Don't. Don't is a shortened version of do not. The apostrophe shows that a letter is missing. Can you spot the digraph in this word? Yes, the split vowel digraph is I. Read each sound as I point. Now blend and read the word. T-I-m. Time. Great reading. I'm going to mix the words up. Can you read the words on the cards without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Okay, let's check. Read them with me. Don't. Time. Those. Clue. Blue. Woke. Today, we are learning to read a new way of writing the sound oo. Practice saying the sound a few times with me. Oo. 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 Let's sound talk some words with the phoneme oo. Copy me, say the sounds, and then see if you can blend the sounds to say the word. Oo. Oo. Ooh. Threw. I threw the ball very high. Copy me. Say the sounds and then blend the sounds to say the word. S, t, u. S, t, u. Copy me again. Say the sounds and then blend the sounds to say the word. G, r, oo. G, r, oo. G, r, oo. Grew. The flower grew. Let's sound talk our final word. Copy me. Say the sounds and then blend the sounds to say the word. L, oo. L, oo. L, oo. Flew. The bird flew over our heads. We know the sound oo is written like this. And like this. But there is another way to write the sound oo, and it looks like this. Let's read the new grapheme for the sound oo. Can you say the sound oo each time I show you the digraph oo? That was brilliant! Now let's read some words with our new grapheme for the sound oo. Here's my first word. Sound talk each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. Now let's read the word together. L, oo. Flew. Did you get it right? Here's another word. Read each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. oo. Through. Did you get it right? What about this word? Sound talk each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. Now let's read the word together. Ch, oo, chew. Here's my last word. Sound talk each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. Now let's read the word together. G, oo. Grew. I grew a sunflower seed and it grew taller than me. Can you now read these words without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Let's check. Read them with me. Flew. Through. Chew. Grew. I'm going to mix the words up. Can you read the words on the cards without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Let's check. Read them with me. Chew. Through. Grew. Flew. Incredible! We are on fire today, children. Now, let's practice reading a tricky word that you've met before. This word is a shortening of the word Mr. Can you remember the tricky bit? Yes, the tricky bit is here. We have to say Ista for that whole bit. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. Ista, Mister. Let's read another tricky word that you've met before. Can you remember the tricky bit? Yes, the tricky bit is here. It says oo. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. Oo. Do. Let's read some sentences with our new grapheme in it. Here is my first sentence. Can you see any words with today's grapheme oo? Yes. This word and this word have today's digraph oo. Can you see any other words with digraphs or trigraphs? Yes. This word, this word, this word, this word, and this word all have digraphs or trigraphs. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. Remember, use your sounds to help you if you find some words tricky. Fantastic reading! Now let's read the sentence together. She threw the stone and it flew high in the air. I can imagine the stone flying through the air and landing in a pond. What can you imagine? Here is my other sentence. Can you see any words with today's grapheme oo? Yes, this word has today's digraph oo. Can you see any other words with digraphs? Yes, this word and this word both have digraphs. Can you see the tricky word we were reading today? Yes, here it is. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words, and use your sounds to help you if you get a bit stuck. Brilliant reading! Now let's read together. Mr. Smith grew a plant in a blue pot. Fantastic! Wow! Let's finish by spelling some words. If you can read a word, then you can have a go at spelling it. You will need your paper and something to write with now. Let's spell 2 words with today's grapheme oo. Let's spell grew. Segment the sounds with me. Grew. G, r, oo. Let's count how many sounds there are. Grew. G, r, oo. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write grew. G. R. Oo. The word is grew. I'm going to hide the word. And now I want you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Don't forget the digraph. Oo. Let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Let's spell the word chew. Segment the sounds with me. Chew. Ch. Oo. Let's count how many sounds there are. Chew. Ch. Oo. That's 2 sounds. Watch me write chew. Ch. Oo. The word says chew. Now I'm going to hide the word. And I'd like you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. And don't forget the digraph oo. Okay, let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Now let's practice spelling a tricky word that you have met before. Mister. Segment the sounds with me. Mister. M, I, S, T, Let's count how many sounds there are. M, I, S, T, That's 5 sounds. Watch me write Mister. Do you remember? Mister is a short way to write the longer word. Ister. The letter R represents Ister. And we need a capital letter too because it can start a name. I'm going to hide the word. Now I want you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. What's the tricky bit? It's just 2 letters. Write them down. Let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Now, let's practice spelling another tricky word that I know you've met before. The word is do. Segment the sounds with me. Do. D. Oo. Let's count how many sounds there are. Do. D. Oo. That's 2 sounds. Watch me write do. D. Oo. The tricky bit is here. The letter O says oo. I'm going to hide the word. I'd like you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. And what's the tricky bit? The letter O says oo. Write them down. Okay, let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Well done, children. You've worked so hard practicing reading and spelling. See you soon for another lesson with letters and sounds.
Well, there we go, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your letters and sounds lesson. You've worked really hard.
Okay, well done, Year 1. So that brings us on to our maths. So again, remember to pause your screen when you get to a question and have a go at answering it, and then the answers will pop up. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, today instead we've got a video for you to watch, okay? So there's a video lesson and then some questions. So have a go at watching the video first.
Today we're going to look at add together and find apart. So, what is good luck? Today we're going to look at add together and find apart. So, what is a part? Well, have you seen this before? You probably have in maths class. It's called a part-whole model. And some people even call it a part-whole model. Why? Because it has two parts. Here's one, and here's another. Now sometimes we see it looking a little bit different. Sometimes we see it looking like this. This is still a part-whole model, but which ones are the parts? And does it really matter? Of course it does. We have to be careful and see which ones are the parts that join together to make the whole. Can you see the two parts? Here's one and the other. What if we turned it in even a different direction? Can you see the two parts? Here's one and the other. And finally, one more. How about this? Which ones are the parts? Here's a part and there's a part. So, what's the same? What's different? Each of these models have two parts. But what's different is the way that they are turned. You need to really understand how a part-whole model works. Do you notice that each of those two parts have a line joining them to another circle? Good. That's really important, especially as we go on to the next section. What is a whole? Once again, we have our part-whole model. We have one part, two parts, so that leaves us with the whole. But once again, what if it looked a little bit different? Can you label each of these? Can you find the whole? Part, whole. Excellent. And again, which are the parts and which one is the whole? Part, whole. And finally, for the last one, you've got it. Part, whole. And once again, what's the same? What's different? How do we know where to put the parts? And how do we know which one is the whole? I hope you can see here that each of those two parts join together to form a whole. So, let's think about this part-whole model, only this time we're going to start thinking about it with numbers, not just calling it a part, but actually giving it a number. Here are the numbers filled in. 3 is a part. The number 4 is a part. And the whole is 7. Exactly. It's time for you to have a go. In this section, I'm going to show you 3 part-whole models, and I'm going to ask you to fill in the boxes underneath. After each one, have a pause, fill it out yourself, and then we'll go through the answers together. You ready for the first one? Great. Pause here. See if you can fill in all 3 boxes. Ready? 5 is a part. 4 is a part, which means that the whole is... Did you say 9? Excellent. Here's the next one. Pause here, have a go, and then we'll go through them together. Perfect. What do we know? 6 is a part. The whole is 7. So the missing part must be 1. Yes. And now for our final one. Pause here, have a go, and then we'll come back and fill them in together. Okay. 5 is a part. 3 is a part. So the whole is 8. Amazing. Okay. We just keep adding more information each time, don't we? This time we're going to talk about the parts and the whole, and then we're going to make some number sentences down below. So, here are our 3 digits, our 3 numbers. Well, I can see that 2 is a part, 3 is a part, and the whole is 5. Now, how can we fill in those number sentences down below? We've got 2 addition questions, but they look a little bit different. The first one asks us, which 2 parts equal the whole? 2 plus 3 equals 5. Great. Now take a look at the second question. It says the whole is equal to which 2 parts? Do you see where the equal sign is? Yes. Pay careful attention to each of those symbols. So for the second question, it would be 5 is equal to the 2 parts, 2 plus 3. That's a lot to remember. Okay, it's time for you to have a go. I'm going to show you 3 part whole models with only 2 numbers in each. I want you to pause here and see if you can fill out the number sentences below each one. There are 2 for each of the part whole models on top. So pause here, come back, and we'll go through the answers together. Are you ready? Let's look at the first one. We have the numbers 5 and 4. And we can see here that these are the parts. So 5 plus 4 will give us the whole. 5 plus 4 equals 9. Well done. In the next sentence below, we can see that we need to start with the whole amount, 9. And 9 will equal the 2 parts, 5 plus 4. Let's move on to the second part whole model. What do we see here? A 6 and a 7. What are the parts and what's the whole? Well, we can see here that the whole is 7. So I can actually place the whole right here. The whole, 7, is equal to 2 parts. 6 plus something. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. And if I know that, then I now know the 2 parts. 6 plus 1 equals the whole, 7. And on to our final one. We have the numbers 5 and 3. Which ones are the parts? Which is the whole? Well, we have both of the parts. We have 5 and 3. 5 plus 3 equals... Did you say 8? Fantastic. So if we know that the total is 8, in our next sentence we can start with that. 8. 8 is equal to the two parts, 5 plus 3. Well done. Here's a story problem about Whitney. It says Whitney has 6 sweets. 4 of the sweets are red and the rest are green. How many sweets are green? Well, let's think about this as a part-part whole model. And let's think about making some number sentences around the information that we have. So we know that altogether Whitney has 6 sweets. That is the whole. We also know that 4 of the sweets are red. So we know that one of the parts is 4. What we don't know is how many sweets are green. We're missing the other part. But let's fill in what we do know. As we said before, the whole is 6. We also know that 4 of the sweets are red. That's one of the parts. What we don't know is how many sweets are green. That's the question mark. Let's look below. Can we fill in these number sentences with what we know? We know that 2 parts equals the whole. So 4 plus something is a whole, 6. And looking at the next question, we see that the whole, 6, is equal to the 2 parts, 4 plus something. But how do we figure out how many sweets are green? Well, there are different things we could do, but I might just count on from 4. 4, and then I'm going to count on 5, 6, which gives me 2 green sweets. Now I know that the other part is actually 2. And I can fill in 4 is a part, 2 is a part, and down below I can think about 4 plus 2 equals 6, which also means that 6 is equal to 4 plus 2. So let's answer the question. How many sweets are green? Well, Whitney has 2 green sweets. And that's the end of this unit. Why don't you pause here, and if you have a worksheet, have a go. See if you can fill in the questions.
Okay, so we've got some
Today-
worksheets to get on with. So again, you need to pause your screen while you have a go, and then the answers will pop up. And we've got our writing. So again, pause your screen and have a go at the task. And that brings us to the end of our video for today. Well done, Year 1, and I will see you all tomorrow.